No, I don't want that. I want my chat. Okay, I can see chat now. Yay! Properties. Refresh my Yeti. Come in, everyone. I shall be a moment. I am just rearranging setup. And I also need to go live on the TikTok. As well. Boop, boop. Boop on there. Okay, I just need to post some gone lives. And then we shall get started. I also need to get going with other stuff. Okay. I won't worry about too much about forgotten lives. I'm just getting stuff set up. Okay, that's going where I can now see chat on there. I can still see chat on there. Oh, welcome in, everyone. I hope you're having a good day and week. I've been trying to survive the heat the past few days. As such, I have not streamed for finishing up this sooner like I originally planned. So I do apologize about that. I am looking for a G and A. And let's get that playlist going, and let's hop over to the main. Okay, G2. We're going to try to get the aerial finished up today, hopefully. That's the plan anyways. And then outside of that, I'm probably going to be just chilling for most of today. And still playing around with recovery from the heat the past few days. I hope you've all been well. Okay, so G. Mouse pops on like there. Welcome in, lady. Sorry about the short notice, but is going to be going live. Okay. Okay, so that's supposed to be straight. I already goofed up. Come on. Cooperate and pop in. Thank you for the hugs. And then A1. As you can probably tell, I am not feeling the best. The heat test slammed me harder than I'd would have liked it to. So, it's a little bit of just trying to get through the day. And because of not streaming as much as I needed to, I pretty much need to get some streams in. Wait, where? Yeah, that connects right here. I hope everyone's day been good though. It connects to there. Did I misplace this for connection point? May have. Yeah, you should just pop in. Am I really popping you in the wrong area? Yeah. Well, I just noticed a little piece that needs to get cleaned up, so let's clean this up quickly. Welcome in, Cal. Welcome in, Mr. Pigments. Okay, thank you for the lurk, Mr. Pigments. And thank you, lady. I'll try to feel better. Yes, I'm multi-streaming on both Twitch and TikTok. right now. Okay, hold on. I noticed what I'm doing wrong. That goes. That needs to bend. Fine. If you're being uncooperative that way, but working that way, we'll go with the flow. Yeah, I'll get to watch me struggle with this Gundam pieces. Oops. Not mean to bump the camera. Okay, at least I know I'm putting that part in the right spot. It's just figuring out why stuff won't line up. Also, Cal, I hope you've been having a good day and week so far. I've been just trying to survive the heat. Oh. My fingers do not want to work today, or this morning, it seems, as well. Here we go. So it looks like today's going to be one of the stumble days. In that case so far, that's good. Yeah, our humidity went up to 51 Celsius, so about 120 Fahrenheit. And we do not normally get that hot. Yeah, it was horrible. And because of that, I'm not feeling the best. And we got slammed the worst between Sunday and Monday. Yesterday was decently cool with rain, but it was still pretty much a couple of days recovery for me. Yes, I'm not a Yeti that likes the heat. I prefer the cold. And because of the window change and technically rules for the area I'm in, we're not supposed to be using portable ACs. So, yeah. I've been slow cooking in my room all for the weekend. Also, Cal, I've been re-downloaded and tested yesterday and today, so a bit so far for Hunter Call of the Wild, and yes, I can play it. So, once stream is done, I know what I'm going back to. Sneaky snake. Oh, good to know that you used to hunt. Yeah, I honestly felt that game was actually more difficult than IRL hunting. Yeah, give me one quick moment. I just need to grab. Yeah. Yay. A237. That's the yellow piece. Yeah. Fair enough. It is very fair with them needing to make it hard. I like how my lighting is making stuff hard for me right now. Let's pop that off and not lose it. Let's get this piece popped in first. Here we go. And now for that piece. Yeah. G17. This is H, not G. Yeah, out from wondering, out of the amount I've played of it, it's been I've ended up just focusing on really two maps. In that game for DLCs I have been the Yukon, and then I forget the name of the other one. I mean, I've been mostly focused on those two. Two maps I've... Yeah, I agreed on that. That's actually one of the reasons why I ended up buying the additional map packs. But yeah, I got Yukon, Aussie, Scotland. Can't remember about the England one. And then a few others for those. But yeah, I do agree. I like the game, but the two maps they gave you is hard as hell. Yeah. Yeah. That's the part that mostly frustrates me on it. However, that's also where I've gotten the bigger calibers for it. 36 and 39. I need 39 first. The one part that really frustrates me is you can be driving along with an ATV on that game. Next thing you know, you have a moose that spawns right on top of you. If you're going super fast like I do. And then the moose will be freaking out, run around, and get stuck on some rocks. And just constantly run around on the rocks trying to get free. No, you're not lined up totally right. Here we go. Yeah, I ended up having to grind it out and got the 700. I got really cheeky with the yeah, the Empress 700, I believe it is. I just started cutting the wrong piece. Sorry. 139. I'll try and take out the wrong piece. Yeah, I think it's the 700 Imperial or something like that. It is one of... It should be a base game. It might be one of the DLCs that I have. I'm not 100% sure. but it pretty much fires 7 cal. Or, yeah. 7 caliber for whatever they have it as. I think I usually just think of it as a semi-auto AK pretty much. And it does the job. I heard it's one of the better ones. Yeah, it is one of the better ones. It's carried me through majority of the hunts that I've done on that game. And actually, it's pretty much since I got my hands on it for rifle-wise, it's been pretty much the only one I've used until today. The lever-action rifles on that game are fairly decent as well. Don't know if you'll play it again. Tried a few times with it, but took way too much. Yeah, I agree. I really like the story that they've done for it. And that storyline's definitely a good, nice little touch. Yeah. Oh, it sounds like I might have to join you for the game. And pull you onto a few of the maps that I have. At least I know you'll be able to get the level and stuff to get the upgrade weapons. Oh, to be able to level up more. Cause yeah, I agree, it's a struggle. Welcome in, Holly. Thank you for the lurkies. Yeah, and I've also been actually trying to find people to play that game with. That isn't just randoms. But I might end up doing that. Game pulled into Power World since you're home. Okay, have fun with the Power World. I'm guessing Holly is stealing you from me for it. C19. That's all good on that. This was more of a little spur of a moment one. Let's catch up on the other. Yeah, hopefully I'll be feeling better soon. Might just be me not feeling the best during the mornings. I remember being anti-morning for a long while. So, might just have to deal with that. I remember this piece being a pain in the butt for me to get on. Here we go. What I still want to try to do as well is line my phone up so that way I can at least run the game and have it shown from my phone onto TikTok. And stream at least that way for the PC games, cause that Hunter Call of the Wild game I'm honestly probably going to be playing a lot. And then I need the A1. Okay, I think I'm pretty close to done the lake. A little bit of struggle busing. Well, that's typical for me with these models. Not feeling the best does not help as well. Okay, yeah. So, I still need the C for 1, and then I need B and D. I need both of them now, so I don't have to go back for it. Once I get this aerial kit finished up, I'm going to be doing some airbrushing, both to try out the new airbrush that I got a little while back, as a gift from a family member, along with getting the get the primer out of the way at least. Even once that's done, I'm going to be doing all of the prep and custom paint job for the Freedom Gundam on stream as well. And I'm looking really forward to that. And welcome in, Ninja Bob. Am I putting this the right way? Let's see, I am. It's just lining it up. Here we go. I won't. Bring that up a little bit more. Okay. D, D, and C. One's for C second, D's first. Media servers up and working. That's nice to have the media servers up and running. Ooh, nice one line around that isn't the wifey's. And yeah, I do remember about the chat with that. Also, how is that other project that you were talking about coming along? Okay, this is P7. P7 is the other side. Here we go. Ah, okay. Yes, I need to have a little morning gentle night. And Ninja, I've been actually meaning to chit-chat with you past few days about that little project too, for a potential idea. Once all the troubleshooting's done and out of the way. Ah, okay. Oh, sorry for bonking the camera arm. I adjusted it so that way I could see my phone a little bit better. Or when I give the puzzle piece stuff. And yeah. Aerial's little legs are done, other than the one piece. And that was C16. And I struggled a little bit with keeping my grip on it with this piece, so attach first and then add the knee. Right now, server does all the media stuff, game servers. Surprisingly, no, I haven't run out founder badges just yet. Hold on. Yeah, nope. You go upside down like that. Come on, clip in. There we go. Yeah, I think that may have been actually one of the last founder badges. The last 2 months. That's fair enough. Been too hot to stay at home during the day too. Oof, understandable. And give me a quick second, lady, and I'll collect that hydrate. Because I do actually need to do it. Quick drink. That's what my house was like on Sunday, Monday. So I don't blame you for not wanting to stay home. I'd be cooking for sure with that. Our fresh fats, 42 minutes, so I don't have to worry about the puzzle piece just yet. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm hoping not to pull out the glue. Let's see if I, that's a lot of H's already. H1, there's H2, there's H2. Okay, 25, 24, and 23. Now, let's see how much of the arm I get done within an hour. Well, let's snip both at once. Of course, you guys want to make this piece difficult. Okay. So that's that side, that's that side. Yeah, no pink Gundam. Not yet, anyways. I need to do a test run with the airbrushing the master grade for primer and stuff. And get that one caught up. This one's actually on the... I'm not too sure how I'm going to do the detailing on yet. Well, that could have been bad. I'm surprised I didn't slice my arm open. Yes, we need animated emotes from you. I will have to check the D&D schedule, but it should be tomorrow as a stream, and then Saturday will be probably a no stream day. I know there's a D&D campaign that's about to wrap up, or potentially wrapping up. So, I don't want to miss the last of that. We're just getting to the good parts. GG on with stabilized catch ninja. I'm glad I didn't put these H's away. 26, 27, 28 now. Okay, B1 plus piece, like so. Am I not lined up properly? No, it's not lined up properly. Okay, so... Add into there. And now for the other side. Yeah, the storm we're having's picking up a little bit, so I'm not 100% sure. Okay, that needs to get pushed in a little bit more. Or vice versa around. There we go. I just need to peek at Discord for a quick second. If it will cooperate for me. It is not. Here we go. Okay, that I will reply to later. That's not an important one. I still need VHs. I need C. Yeah. C8, C9, that is these two parts. Yeah, friend found. Thank you, lady. Yeah, it's coming out well. I want to try and get both of these arms done before I end, but we'll see. With the storm picking up more, it's getting a little bit harder for me to see where I'm cutting and the numbers on these runners. Okay, I'm being put into a snow cone. Yeah, so it'll definitely help with cooling off. Actually, thinking of that, minus the name the ingredients, we got a ice cream maker somewhere in the kitchen. RCMG got delivered. Time to spend. all day modding it. Have fun modding that. Gentle Knight. Okay. So that's part 1. Nope. Okay, fine. Part 1 will go over there. H22 minus 22. Welcome in, Old Man Walt. It's definitely been a while since we've chatted last. And I've been good, just struggling right now with reading the numbers and trying not to die from the heat. Also got new Zippo and lighter fluid. Nice Gentle Knight. Actually, I've been looking at getting inserts for mine. And yeah, I thought I should try to slowly trying to get back into streaming. I need these. There we go. Ow. Let's move the case of drinks out of my way so I don't kick it again. And D10 is this piece. Yeah, I want to avoid hurting myself, lady. Let's quickly get runners off my desk. So I got more movement space. So, yeah. Planning to stream mostly on Mondays, Tuesdays, and then either Friday or Saturdays. Because I didn't do a Tuesday stream, I moved this one over to... moved the Tuesdays over to today. Yeah, I need to get a couple, this is stream 4, so I need to get 6 more streams done this month because of working for an agency with TikTok now. That's mostly for TikTok, but I'm trying to get going for streaming on both platforms at the same time. Rest in peace, micro SD card adapter, since it's lost. Hopefully you find it gentle. Okay. I'm guessing this goes this way? No. That connects there. Yeah, this is the right way. So this piece should just slide in. I might need to clean that up a little bit more. Where am I putting this in backwards in it? Oh. That explains that. Oh. Ah, damn it. Oh. Okay, welcome in Never. Of course, I did not notice the puzzle piece for TikTok again, so I had to restart that up. I was too focused on figuring out how to fit this one piece in. So that was an oopsies on my end. A very, very big oopsies. Welcome back in, everyone, for TikTok. Sorry, I missed the puzzle piece. C and D. I was too focused on figuring out how that one piece fit that I didn't notice the puzzles. Yeah, so are we. I have my phone moved to where I can see it easily too. And I knew it was coming up soon too. Ah. There's one part I like about painting over working on the Gundam is the camera's in a little bit different spot, so it's easier to see. Yeah, welcome and never. Distraction after distraction for the Yeti, sadly. But at least it was from the timepiece and not whoever that disconnected me. Oh no. Rest in peace. Game Workshop's Beam Blades. Damn. Okay. Sorry, this one piece just doesn't want to seem like it wants to clip in properly. Now that'll be a figure out and fix up later. We're removing 44 items from the storm. Some of them are permanently goodbyes. Others may be due to resizing or repackaging. Okay. Well, we'll see how long your permanent goodbye is actually permanent goodbye. Especially with the path they've been taking so far. Hopefully they aren't removing anything that has my attention. Mostly being Redeemer Dreadnought. And then the Land Speeder. Because one of the little dioramas I want to do is a little part where, well, there's a movie that they have out where the Ultramarines get ambushed at one point. And then another where we're stepping off a Stormhawk with a speeder. Alright, thank you. I'll definitely be peeking at that after stream. Okay, so... welcome in, RC. I am just peeking through quickly. Okay, so this... it's getting connected to that one at that point. Okay, I need to do the hands. And the main shoulder pieces. So we don't have too much more to get done. Huh. Where are we at for time? Hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, let's go for finishing this. Okay, so each two. And we'll need the C's. D should be done. So let's move that out of my way. H1 is fat one. Okay, so H1 5. H1 3.